Jim Holley, Race Day Live, presented by AMSOIL. Well, that's the number 24. That's not my old national number. That's Austin Forkner, the rookie here in Supercross. Round 4 here. We're in Phoenix. Last weekend, a great ride for you. I mean, your best finish in the main, 4th. You won the heat race, qualified 2nd. You hole shotted that main event. How do you grade yourself if you're in school right now thus far with 3 rounds under your belt already? What are you giving yourself?
I would say probably like a B- or a C.
A C? I was going for like an A-, man. I think you're doing great. I mean, each and every week, I see you improving each week. I mean, I know the opener, you had the problems in the whoops there. Justin was moving over a little bit, and you had that little tip over. But you know what? You got back up, and you finished still in that top 10. Not a bad way to build a foundation to start. But, I mean, give yourself a little bit more credit than a C.
Yeah, I mean, the first race I had the crash. Second race I was sick and just really didn't have any energy, and kind of like after like kind of got shuffled back a little bit into like 5th at the beginning of the race. I really had not much to push back, but last weekend was pretty good. I rode good and didn't quite get going soon enough at the beginning of the race, but after I got past back into 4th, I hung right there with we pretty much all kind of settled into a groove, and we were all running similar lap times, so it was good. Just got a few things to work on, and hopefully can put it on the box tonight.
That seems to be it's not really a problem, but in the beginning of the race, you really don't know how hard to put that hammer down in the beginning. And it happens with a lot of rookies. I've talked to a lot of guys, Jimmy Dakotas, when he's been leading it and hole shotting, and within the first lap, he gets eaten up and he goes back to 5th. I said, what's the problem? He goes, I just need to pull the trigger that first lap, and I need to run hard those first couple laps.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to throw it away in the beginning of the race and fall early, but I mean, you kind of got to just like run it a little bit on the edge for the first couple laps, and that's what I tried to work on a little bit this week, and mainly it's just like getting through the first couple turns if I get a good start without kind of getting shuffled backwards, guarding the insides, but not guard them so much that I can't do the next rhythm section or whatever. So but it's really hard to replicate that in practice, because in practice you don't have guys running in on the inside of you like you do in the race. So just kind of got to take it race by race and learn every one.
You got to be happy coming in here to the University of Phoenix Stadium here. It's an indoor event. You're going to have a lot of consistency and normalcy. You're going to have a free practice 8 minutes. You're going to have those 2 qualifying sessions. The track's going to be a lot more consistent. Does that play into your favor?
I mean, I don't know. This is going to be my first race having 3 practices, so it's going to be a little bit different. But it'll be good. More time on the track, I think, is going to benefit me and probably everybody else too. So, I mean, it's not going to really be a lot different. It'll be my first time racing in a like a dome, like a closed stadium. So that's good. And don't have to worry about rain this weekend, which is nice. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited. The track looks pretty good, and the dirt looks good, so it should be good.
All right, well, I'm going to hold you to it. I'm going to look for that number 24 to be on the box this weekend in Phoenix.
All right, sweet.